Hello everybody, welcome to the channel and welcome to the Man Cave. Very quick video for you today. So what is the quick video? It is one of those handy hints or tips. It is not my handy hint or tip. Somebody watched one of my videos the other day and just made a comment in the comment section, said, have you considered doing this to save you doing what's happening there? So here it is. So if you've got a BMW R1250GS like I have, then if you're into doing work on the bike, which necessitates you gaining access to the battery on the right hand side, or you have to remove the battery cover. Once you've done all the bits and pieces on the bike that you need to do, there comes a point when you have to refit the battery cover. Now you know that the battery cover has got on the left hand side, it's got a torque screw, and then top right it's got a male plastic pin, and then the bottom it's got a male plastic pin. Now when you put the cover back on, the cover pins get inserted into two rubber grommets which are mounted into the frame, and I have to say, BMW, that is the worst design for rubber grommets being kept in the frame that I've ever seen. Why do I say that? Because I have lost countless number of the rubber grommets over the 2 years of ownership of my BMW. So this is the hint. So these are the little rubber grommets that get fitted into the frame, and then the male pin from the battery cover simply goes through the hole. However, the design is such that it's very easy for these just to pop off and then they disappear. I've yet to find one of these that has popped off, predominantly the top right hand one by the red positive terminal. I have not found one of these that has come out of the frame. So stupid design, BMW. And I don't know where they go, the bike just eats them. Anyway, you can get a bag of 3 of these for about £2, so go and see your local dealer just to keep some in stock. I've got a couple left actually. I think over my 2 years of ownership, I've lost easily 5, easily, and that's a little bit annoying actually, but a naff design by BMW. So one of my channel viewers just made a comment on one of my other videos and said, have you considered doing this? And basically a very simple tip which I thought I'd pass on to you folk to avoid you losing potentially those rubber grommets. And all it was just putting a small zip tie through the rubber grommet to secure it to the bike. So that is my handy hint. Just put a small zip tie through the rubber grommet to save you losing it or potentially losing it. And another recommendation is just screw a little bit of silicone spray onto the rubber grommet just to ease the pin from the battery cover through it so it doesn't push it through. Just a naff design, BMW. If you haven't got any silicone spray, just put a little bit of spit on your finger and rub it into the rubber grommet. And hopefully then with the zip tie, I should never lose a rubber grommet like the one I've just lost on the floor. That's it. That's my handy hint or tip for the BMW R1250GS for the battery cover. If you're thinking about removing it and then putting it back on, obviously you've got to put it back on, but it just saves you a little bit of frustration when you come to realise you've lost one of those rubber grommets, which the bike eats. I haven't found one ever. Anyway, right, say see you again soon in the next video. Cheerio for now. Guys, if you lost the grommets and you don't want to replace the grommets, don't replace the grommets. But if the grommets are there or you've got new ones and you want to make sure you don't lose them again, just use, certainly for the top right hand grommet, just make sure you use a real small zip tie. I went to B&Q and got a load, so that's the ones I've used, a real small zip tie. Otherwise, that male pin on the top right, that might just be a little bit tight getting the male pin in the rubber grommet with the zip tie in. That's it, cheerio, bye.